Well, Nigel, the faces and the noises from both ends of the ground very different from the fans at the end of that game, but what's your overall view?
Yeah, listen, we wanted to win the game. I thought we started ever so well. I share the frustrations of the supporters. I get it, we've lost. Whatever I say now will just be taken the total wrong way or whatever, we've lost. I get it. Can we fault the passion, the commitment to the players? No. Can you fault some of the football we played? No. Can we fault when we look at the amount of opportunities we've had in the game? No. We've had a lot. We got done by a deflected goal. We got done by a little bit in the first one with a little bit of a transition, if you like, where 𝗬𝗢𝗪𝗏's done really great to clear a ball sort of thing, and we got caught in transition with it. Great start from us, it's fair to say. 20, 25 minutes, really good. We looked exciting, we were exhilarating, we passed the ball well. Great goal from Conor Jennings, fantastic pass from Kieran Morris, who I thought had a super afternoon's football. We had some really good performances today from the players. Kieran Morris, Amari Patrick had a lot of opportunities. It's exciting when he gets the ball. Even all the way through the second half, he gets the ball, the flair that he's got to keep moving forward. You know, fantastic. Conor Jennings, outstanding performance. You know, two centre-halves have had to stand up and be counted. There was a lot of stuff going off the ball, and they were great. Luke's not really had anything to make saves to go and make in the game. So it's really frustrating we've lost the game. When we look it back, they've made loads of blocks with inside the penalty area. You know, there's been penalty shouts, not gone our way yet again. So it's just really frustrating that, you know, and I get the atmosphere at the end of a game. That's football, that's what it all is. And people will just throw away comments because that's what happens. I get it, right? But we've lost. But I've got a team that are trying, a team that are working hard. We've not won, so obviously that has to change.
The quality of the first goal was outstanding, you know, and a good finish by Conor as well.
Great. Our first 25 minutes, our football was great. Really, we were in the ascendancy, we played some really good football. Nobody can deny that. We played some really good, exciting football, passed it well, penetrated, did well, created chances, a fantastic goal to start the game with. You know, they've had to go and change the way they've set themselves up to marry us up, if you like, a little bit to try and just stem the flow. So credit to Mickey to doing that and their team. But for me, we were still well in the ascendancy in the game, you know, got beat 2-1. But you look at the amount of opportunities. You look back and you read the game, then we've done enough, but we've lost the game, right? And as I said, penalty area entries, blocks, shots, oohs, ahs, shouts for penalties, exciting counter-attacking play, good passing movements, competitive. The players are trying, you know. The players are trying. Now it's not working for us.
Change the formation today as well, 4-4-2.
Well, we've gone to a 1-4-4-2 where we've been at home. You know, a couple of games we've played away. We've married up and we've matched some of the opposition and rightly so. We've done all right. Last weekend's game wasn't good enough for us, and I've highlighted that. You know, we played well today. Got beat. That's all that matters. I keep saying that. My dad's always said, "Dad, so you can do whatever you want. You get beat." And then people's perception and people's throwaway comments will be as such. There's a lot of anger at the moment. I get that. I share that. I'm the one who's going to bear it, right? I have to bear it. What can I do is just try and keep the players going. We looked organised. We got good experienced players on the pitch today. You know what they're going to say. We played some good football today, but we didn't get the rub of the green. It's sometimes you need to go and get, and we've lost the game. So as I said at the very beginning of the interview, it doesn't matter what I say. We got beat. So I understand that. I get it. I get football. I'm a Tranmere Rovers supporter as well. I get it. You know, I was one of the many supporters as a youngster on the behind the goal. You know, and we get beat. That's the reaction you get. I know. And we've lost too many games. And again, we got off to a great start. We played some good football. We were knocking on the door, but we've got beat. And whatever I say, you know, people are just going. So there's going to be a lot of people who are just going to throw away comments who they're entitled to, right? But I'm looking at the context of a lot of things. And all you can keep doing is keep knocking on the door, right? And you just got to keep doing the right things as best as you can. As I say, settle formation, you know, this is what we want to do playing at home. Sometimes we've had to adapt that and go away from home, pick up some points, which we've gone and done. But ultimately, you know, we're not going to win the game today. And that changes the complexion of everybody. But for me, the players are trying. So they're having a go, they're trying. And ultimately things are going against at this moment in time, which was highlighted by the deflected goal from a long range shot. It's just looped up, and you know, for Luke's point of view, what can he do? It's just like looped over the top and into the back of the net. So, and that was one of the very few opportunities, it's fair to say, that they've had in the game.
You made just the one change, and that was just after the hour mark, after they had taken the lead. I mean, did you think you were going to get an equaliser, therefore you didn't need to make any further changes?
We were in the ascendancy, it's fair to say. We were doing right, so we changed. Harvey's come on. You know, you look at 𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗬𝗢𝗥, he looks so dangerous. Kieran Morris, what an outstanding game he's had. Finlay and Henry in the middle of the pitch, really doing well. You know, Connor Jennings, outstanding performance. So you change your one striker. You know, Harvey Saunders go and give us something different. And then the last period of time, again, you go and change it. You've got you take your fullback off, and you're trying to like overload areas to try and just give ourselves. But again, you look at that period of time, we were banging on the door. You know, there was blocks. We should give them credit. The amount of goal-mouth blocks they've gone and put in. You know, the amount of shouts for handballs with blocks that have gone in there. Things just haven't quite fallen. That's the story of the game. Just haven't fallen for us. So everybody's going to have their opinion. Ultimately, as I said at the very beginning, it's all down. It all rests on my shoulders because I'm the one who's got to make that call. Can't be on the pitch kicking the ball, but I'm the one who's got to make the call. And at the time, as I said, the way it was, they're the decisions that I go and make, and I have to abide by them.
A lot of extra noise, obviously, with the return of Mickey, and a lot of a Tranmere connection here today. And obviously that's around the game, so when you do lose, the noise gets greater, doesn't it? And how do you deal with that, and how do the players deal with that?
No, listen, credit to Mickey and his team and all the players. They've come here and they've got the win. You know, and don't forget, and I've said it in my programme, I total respect what he's done for our football club, what all the members of staff have done, and the players they've done for our football club, getting us back into the Football League. He's going to try and replicate that now with Oldham, and they've got every chance of doing that because you can see they're a good outfit. You know, so that should always be remembered, and fair play. You know, so that's it. I wanted to win the game. They wanted to win the game. They've gone and won the game.
And just a final message to the fans from you. I mean, you know, they'll be disappointed and know that the club aren't where they want it to be at the moment.
Yeah, I burden that responsibility. I get it. I get football. I understand that. It's not for the lack of trying. It's not for trying to do the right things. We are doing the right thing. We've got to win games of football. I keep saying, I say, son, do whatever you want. You have to win. And noise will come if you're not winning. We haven't been winning. So that's where it is. You have to try and break it. So how do you break that trend? You know, so I've changed the formation, I've changed the players, changed the share. Everyone's had a go. Everyone's had a go. You know, maybe young Sol Solomon, we could have given him a little bit more, we know that one. But everyone's had a go. You know, everyone's got to stand up and be counted and give the best that they've got. But you have to break that trend of not winning games. And sometimes you go and you change a formation that gives you, and again, when you do your research, you give yourself every opportunity against the opposition, which we have done and we've done well. Sometimes it's fine margins, you know. Sometimes it's fine margins, and the margins are against us at this moment in time. And all I'm interested in is the good of the football club. It's our football. As a player, as a fan, manager, I bear the responsibility, I get it. All I want is the best thing for our football club, right? And I don't want the fans to be outraged as they are at the moment, because it's not nice for anybody, but I get it, I understand it. The only way that's going to change is by getting results. The players are working hard. As I said, we're trying to find a way to go and win. And if you keep working hard, eventually it'll turn your way. And that's what the players, all the staff and everybody's got to keep doing. And we know it's going to be tough. It was tough last season. It's going to be tough again this season.
Appreciate your time, Nigel. Thank you.
Thank you.